How did you even get started out in mortgage?
So the crazy thing is I was not raised at all to be an entrepreneur. I was raised to go to work for a government entity, get a pension. Like that's where security lies, because there's a lot of risk in being on your own, right? A very entrepreneurial husband, someone who is just very, full of vision and full of ambition and all these things, and I'm a doer. So he would come up with something and I would do it and I would make it happen. So by the time we were 21, we owned businesses, multiple businesses. And someone said to me, why don't you go into mortgage lending? I said, I never thought about it. I've been told to be a realtor. I've been a real estate investor for a very long time. I've been in business. I've done all of these things, but I never thought about mortgage because it's not glamorous. It paired all of my passions. It paired my love for finance. It paired my love for marketing, along with my love for real estate. And more importantly, it brought in the ability to love and serve on people. Well, the good thing is what I saw as a missing component in the mortgage industry was the ability to serve and take care of people really well, to strategize and help people use their money wisely, right, and put that heart into the transaction.
One thing that I was going to ask, rich title, you're doing like across multiple states,
yes,
and can do it in any state in
Absolutely.
America.
All 50, right?
All 50 states,
All 50
yeah.
States.
Yeah.
How did you get started? Because I know that even Mr. Philip Michael Thomas, which was on Miami Vice.
I'm a singer, and I, put out, an album in the early 90s, and I had the ability to travel, overseas and, do some great things in that space. And Philip was instrumental in getting me my first, movie, which was Only the Strong, was a capoeira movie. I'm a third degree black belt in some forms of karate, and then also, yeah, and then also too, I did another film, '96 called The Substitute. Right. Tom Berenger, right? So these things shaped my personality of where I wanted to go. Went back to to college, had the ability to work for a title company in Orlando. And I learned everything from A to Z. I made too much, and the owner of the company was like, "Look, we're not paying you anymore. You got to go out and do it yourself." And he kind of gave me my first kickstart. And I said, you know what? I've done this. I've seen the ins and outs. How can I make it better?
Yeah, the client experience.
Client experience. That's right. And being able to, just to speak to people.
The scary reality is it's what makes every single one of us dispensable.
Right.
The fact that it's just a transaction, people don't realize what they should actually be getting from it.
Elite Agent Realty, and
Behind the scenes.
what is it and what does it deliver? It's a preeminent, it's the most preeminent luxury brand for the consumer.
Absolutely.
Any fool can make things complex.
Yeah.
But it takes a real genius to make things simple. Not only has Beyond the Close been about 10 contestants from 10 markets with one grand prize, the show has been much more than a contest. It has been about empowering, inspiring, impacting every single one of the contestants' lives, that them overcoming adversity, overcoming challenges, not only of the contest, but of life itself.
Breaking through boundaries.
Breaking
They
through.
didn't even know that they had.
And, again, going back to, we don't have to make it complex, we just make it simple. And that's what this brand is about, preeminence.
Within Elite Agent Realty, they get access to these consultants. The realtors do, the clients do, and they're going to get advice beyond just whether or not you need a loan.
An easy one-stop shop.
Easy one-stop shop. You got everything in one. Make sure that the actual closing is a wonderful experience. That's what it's all about. That elite concierge white glove service.
But that's where it's so crucial in real estate that a lot of consumers don't know of how involved that the mortgage process is and the title process, that once you get someone outside of the loop, that's where a lot of closings get delayed, where a lot of deals fall through, where buyers miss out on their dream home.
At Elite Agent Realty, we're giving out excellence and beauty, and behind the scenes, we put everything together perfectly.
Yes.
Love it. Let's do this.
All right, let's
Boom.
go.
You got it.
Hey.
Beyond the Close.